Hello everyone, I'm LeaderofLuxinape. It's been one day now since I was crowned with the championship of the Kalos region. And I'm not going to let any stupid carrot stand in my way anymore. Apparently I'm going to let a control stick, but anyway, I should probably just stop talking about Pokemon X and Y now before I either A, spout out a bunch of spoilers almost as bad as the ones that I'm giving for this game, or B, start complaining about how I don't have a 3DS capture card and I'll probably never be able to do an LP of that game and all that stuff. But anyway, this is Pikmin 3 mission mode, so I should just shut up in general. In the last episode, we did some stuff. I got a platinum on a boss mission, which is the first time I've ever done that. In this episode, we're going to do the third stuff of the things. And as you can see, I have all the DLC stuff done now. Just saying that. I didn't even have them downloaded last time since it was recorded like the day it came out and I didn't have an internet connection at that point. But anyway, Thirsty Desert. You get a red and winged Pikmin and a bad controller apparently. But you also get purple and white candy pop buds. Now, as you can see, I did that. That immediately worked and stuff. That was cool. But what you're going to want to actually do is exactly what I did, of course, because I'm apparently all-knowing and smart in some form of this universe. Do exactly that, then send the captain that threw the other two over to pluck those guys. Alright. Great Ostman. It's actually been quite a while since I played a Pikmin game, which kind of worries me. But, alright. Do that. Miss. Go back. Apparently go back to my general inability at commentating these games. Alright, that's done already, so I'll just do that like some kind of person. I don't even know. Alright, that should be 10. These guys, they can take a while, so just get all the other, like all the Pikmin do stuff. Alright, good. Alf's guys aren't dead yet. That's actually another good strategy of what to do here. Take your reds. Alright. Got your 20 Pikmin. Break that down, get your golden grenades. Alf still has 4 guys, really. And by 4, I mean 14. Alright, that's an enemy. You don't have enough Pikmin to fight it at this point. There's some winged sprouts. Are those purples? No, those are wings. They make purple and winged sprouts very hard to tell apart in this game, which I kind of don't like because it kind of further amplified the fact, like, hey, guess what? We're only in mission mode. Screw you in the face hole or whatever. I don't know. I don't like it. Alright, Alf's done plucking those guys. Let's see. Got a DRB over there. Now stands for Dead Red Bulborb, even though it's just a baby thingy. Alright, I know what I'm doing. Probably not the best strategy, but what I'm actually going to do now is grab these reds, head slightly over here so I can fight that enemy. Got enough reds to do that. Alpha Thin. I don't know. I see Linkathin too. I don't get that. Alright, 20 is better than 14 to fight a butt! We're fighting a butt. Yeah. But yeah, not really sure what I was going for with that, but either way, this is post-commentary, obviously, because, of course, couldn't be me without some ridiculous failure. Initially, when I recorded it, all the audio was working perfectly, it sounded good, all that stuff was nice, blah, 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 blah. But, of course, knowing me, it's a me thing, again. There's not going to be something not getting screwed up. But Somehow, for some reason, don't know why, right when I started making the comment about the Joust Knight's butt, my audio got screwed up, stopped working entirely, but the game audio, which was completely desynced for most of the video up till then, became perfectly synced. So, I don't know. And now I'm just being royally screwed around with the post-commentary. And, of course, because of having to do this, which I didn't anticipate, this was recorded on... intended to be edited on Sunday. So, yeah, it did only take me a week to beat X. Which is nothing really to do with Pikmin. But, okay, so, switching to there, because there's some stuff that you need the winged Pikmin for. Up here, you throw your captains there. You do that. Got enough guys to get those. And then you should have 4 left, which is more than enough, or 4 than enough to do that. You got 13 there. You're supposed to really do that near the beginning, but why was Charlie sitting there? Okay, apparently someone's lazy. But either way, got the huge amount of Pikmin there. I'm assuming I'm sending someone back to the base, sending Charlie just to that. Okay, those guys, that makes sense. Then I guess kill the Bulborbs. That one I just randomly started punching with Alpha and I had nothing else to do. Yeah, really exciting commentary watching me be bad at aiming things, but okay. Throw the guys up there, wait till they take all the different fruits and stuff, and grab all of them like that. Next thing you need to do is use your 10 of your winged Pikmin to lift that thing up. Then, once that's happened, you can, I don't remember how many I'm putting on this, I think I'm just charging it, so I can do that. And wait for the bridge to be finished, but now with all those Pikmin, what you do is apparently wait for the other ones to bring the apple in, but take all the Pikmin, besides the ones holding up the gate, to bring in everything else. I'm just using reds here because it makes more sense to use reds. Or rather, you need to keep 5 reds, because directly after picking up these fruits, what I was doing was getting the one enemy, which is Pyroclasmic Slooch. So you need to keep reds with you. I think I'm after the lemon. I'm just switching over the wings here, yeah. And then that. 10 Pikmin, not too bad. What you're really supposed to do is take all your Pikmin there and Captain Throw to do something. I obviously didn't do that. Not only improperly, I just didn't do that, period. I think I'm going to be scrambling for that after time. I just threw Alf into the fire by accident. Fire actually will hurt you. So what I think I'm doing is carrying what I can and then put the last 3 Pikmin there. Leave Alf there to whistle those guys. Grab Brittany here, and since I believe I cleared off the left side of the map, or I guess I should say the west side, since it is possible to use directions here, and then go straight up there to do the captain throwing part, which isn't too bad. And Brittany, what am I doing? Charlie. Oh, right. I was trying to move 2 captains to the same place at the same time, but I started moving Charlie instead of Alf because I didn't know Alf was in Charlie's squad, so actually just moving all of them there. Charlie's a boss, so he could just walk off the mini cliff there. And cheat here, I think I just started to take control of Brittany, whistled Alf like that, make him walk faster towards you, and do that. I am pretty sure it is possible to do this stage without getting any purples or whites. I'm not entirely sure. I've gotten gold on it. I think I've gotten platinum on it without using purples or whites. I do not get platinum here. I think I miss it by a nugget pile. So, that's fun. It's always fun missing things by your nuggets. And bring Charlie over there. Do all that stuff. Blah, 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 blah. All the reds fell off because they were trying to be carried, and that's funny. You're really supposed to have wings for all that part. I'm trying to actually, just by looking at this, find the pile of nuggets that I missed. No, platinum's on the horizon. I think it's just that I don't get these fruits here back in time. Or get the lemon here, and then Charlie's... Yeah, I should get platinum here. I don't know why I don't. I know I remember not getting platinum. Not sure why I didn't get platinum, though. Did I bring the gate down? Oh, right. I tried switching these ones over to wings. Yeah. They can't really carry it over the thing when they're... Yeah, that explains things. Do I get platinum? Do I actually get platinum here? Or I think I just miss out by a couple nuggets. No. Do I actually get platinum? I could have sworn I didn't get platinum on this. That's exceptionally weird. Okay, I guess that's it then. Cool. I got platinum. This wasn't the first time I got platinum, actually. Pretty sure I had platinum on this before. I thought I didn't get platinum on something that I'd gotten platinum on before, and got platinum on something I never got on platinum before. So every platinum counts, I guess. 127 time bonus. I believe that's... No, that's not my high score. My high score was 300-ish above that, so I'm guessing I just had better time management on that one. My high score, it's not exceptionally exceptional by platinum standards, but still decent, I guess. Now, moving on into enemies mode. Or wait until past me moves on into enemies mode. B button, enemies. Alright, Thirsty Desert on enemies mode. You'll hear me being annoyed at it quite a bit, but it is... I don't really like the way it's set up. It's personally not very suited to me, but in general, it's decent. You get your 3 onions, your 3 captains, and you really get screwed out of being able to use rock Pikmin very well because you have the 8 and no way to replenish them. You do start with your 5 blues, you get your pellets, there's desiccated skitter leaves in this level, which should be a reason enough just to hate it in general. The reason I didn't get that one was because there's another one right next to it. I grabbed the 2 Pikmin to do that. You need to be perfect with your bombs in this stage, which is another reason why I tend to be very bad at it, because every time, including the failed recordings that I've attempted to do this stage, I've made a big bomb error. And also, you need to stand right next to the desiccated skitter leaves to attack them without them noticing your captain. There's an orange bulborb there. You really don't want to do that right away. But what you should do, since you have 11 Pikmin, that's enough to carry 3 dwarf red bulborbs. So what I always like to do is I kill 3 of them. Alright, I kill all of them. But I take 3 of them for the reds and leave 1 of them for the rocks. Because, as you can see, the bridge to the rock onion is done. It's probably better to leave 2 to the rocks, since there's some bulborb fighting here, and rocks are the better warriors, even though reds are the Pikmin in general. Rocks are still better, but Wollywog there will really taunt you, because you have the anti-crush Pikmin right with you from the start, with the Wollywogs in the water. Kind of jerkish thing there. The Wog poles, they're worth 5 souls, you only really need to attack them on land in general. They're in the water, they're just more of a nuisance. You should let them Pikmin take them to the onion if you have time. Worth like 2 sprouts, I think. I believe I took the Wog poles back just so I'd be sure I'd have enough Pikmin to take on the water dumples, because I just hate fighting water dumples, and I'm unable to fight water dumples for some reason. I don't know. Since that was the orange bulborb, I think I screwed that up there too. So what you're supposed to do, I'm hoping this is what you're supposed to do, because I didn't get too far off of platinum. I would have gotten platinum if I hadn't made a bit of a screw up with bombs, which you will see momentarily. That wall releases a bull bear. You don't want to do that until you have your entire Pikmin army set up. Here, I actually am quite proud of myself for fighting off a water dumple properly, and then I realized that dwarf red bulborbs can actually go considerably far into the water. So, I probably should have taken that opportunity to start attacking the bulborbs too, but I decided going out of the way to grab the water dumple and go back and is better, but I ended up screwing up anyway because I lost a Pikmin to the water dumple even after my success. And yeah. Just the 2 bombs up there. There's desiccated skitterleaf as well. What am I doing here? I'm trying to get the bombs without waking up the skitterleaf. It knocked the Pikmin off, but it dropped the bomb, which is kind of interesting. Yeah, it's weird to say the least. And there's a 3rd bomb right there. With those bombs, you should be able to do a considerable amount of damage to the Bulbear. Also, these 3 bombs here. 31 Pikmin is plenty enough to defeat a standard Bulborb just by swarming it. Classic Pikmin 1 strategy, attack it from the butt. That works. I gave it to the rocks because they needed more rocks. I'm assuming I'm sending Alf to the rocks and letting the reds do something. Or, I'm trying to be cool and throw Alf straight over to where the onion is, but that's never going to work with the Nihilok. There's 2 Wogpoles there, so you extra need blues. I'm now regretting not taking rocks with me because I needed the rocks for that. Now, here's another part where I begin to screw up with bombs. First off, I almost throw a bomb on the dead desiccated skitterleaf. And then here you can see there's 5 of them. You have to throw the bomb in the middle. With luck, one of them will take the Pikmin, and they'll try to swarm the Pikmin, and they'll all blow up. I miss with the Pikmin, so I only take out 2 of the 5, and then I think I accidentally throw another bomb, and they're somehow able to take Pikmin over the ledge, which doesn't make any sense. And that mostly will just waste up your time there. There's a bridge somewhere that I guess don't need to build. Yes, the bridge there, you don't need anything other than blues, and you can ferry over stuff without bombs. So after plucking the 21 rocks, move, where are we moving? I guess to there, to use the purpose of, what am I doing? Do that once Alf is in whistle shot, almost drown every single Pikmin. Nothing out of the ordinary. I think I used the bomb in the wrong spot there. I successfully attacked the Whip-Tongue Bulborb for myself, which is kind of interesting. Barely catch it on the side of the explosion. And the orange Bulborb, yeah. Moving to that wall. From this point on, you're going to need all your Pikmin together. Swarm the wall from both sides instead of bombing it. But, yeah, you could just see by this that I don't use bombs very well, and that's why I haven't gotten platinums in most of the enemy stages. So I should have 4 bombs. I should have 4. Should have 4 there. Oh well. But there's 4th bomb, there's 2 Wogpoles, there's the Bulbear. I normally don't make a bomb error, so I have 1 bomb left over to take care of the orange Bulborb, and then I mess up with the Wollywog. That's my normal run of this stage. Now, granted, I should have probably gotten the orange Bulborb before, but in front of that wall, there are 5 or 6 shearwigs. So once they start to appear, you throw the bomb. You are supposed to blow the shearwigs up as well as the wall, but I almost throw a bomb there, and there's the 1 red working, and the shearwig just doesn't. Apparently I just can't aim now. And I waste another bomb here when the wall was taking a considerable amount of damage, like that, and then I miss the Bulbear with the next one. What? The Bulbear is just going to come around, it's going to go. The bomb bounces off of its face, but then it walks too fast, and instead eats Pikmin instead of getting hurt. And then the fight just goes downhill from there. Looks 4 rock Pikmin dead. 5 rock Pikmin dead. And for some reason, I lost half of the rocks in that fight, and then I only had a minute left. So for some stupid reason, I went for the 2 wog poles. I guess I got the bomb for the orange bulborb. But I then proceed to swarm the wog pole, putting every non-blue in danger. Then I split up to everything except blue, or except like 5 blues, basically. And then I screwed that up too, and throw 5 blues. And then I don't put a captain by them, so they can't do anything to get the wog pole. Yeah. I am some kind of new genius. I don't know why I even bothered with the blues. So I'm putting them over here. I don't know why I did that. I didn't realize that I had like no time left. It would have been worse if I didn't even get the wog pole, but at least I get that. I think I even attempted to send... Yeah, I think I went the wrong way there too. I just stopped a bit. The orange bulborb, I tried to bomb the Wollywog actually because I was running out of space, but even that didn't work. So as you can see, I missed 2 wog poles, I missed the orange bulborb, and I missed the 1 Wollywog. That put me... 430 is a somewhat common score, I'm pretty sure. This is stuff you're more likely to miss. The even more common is... Probably the biggest bar there is that score where you can't figure out how to beat the Bulbear, so you just run. That's what the bombs are for. A bomb would have taken out 1/3 of the Bulbear's HP. But I'm actually pretty sure you're not supposed to use any bombs on the Bulbear and conserve them so you can ruin the Wollywog. Now, onto the Sandbelch and Mirror Slug. One of my more interesting bosses of story mode. You get a full 13 minutes for it, almost an entire day. I don't need half of that. And this is another fight generally relying on bombs, except I'm actually decent at this one. First thing what it's going to do is it's going to make this pitfall. If it eats a captain, it takes out like 1/3 of their HP immediately. As you can see, all of them got hurt there. Somehow, Alf got eaten twice at the same time. And then you charge it. I have Alf go over, pluck the rocks, so I can use them to grab those bombs there. I somehow miss with charging. I heard that you can actually give it critical damage by hitting the eyes of the Mirror Slug, but I don't think that's possible. So, I mean, I know it's possible on Bulborbs. And now it's coming out of the ground. If it comes out of the ground and any of the barf sand things hit it, or hit your Pikmin that are bombers, it supposedly sets off bombs. I've had it happen before, but I might have just accidentally thrown them. So now I have to head Alpha over there for some reason. Instead of just walking him there and taking less time, I think I was trying to pluck the reds there too, actually. I don't know why. But if anything, I should have taken yellows, since I just like using yellows with bomb rocks, even though they're not necessary for them anymore. And I mess up charging with everything except the 5 guys. The sand barf rocks don't really do much damage-wise to captains. Pikmin will get knocked out, and sometimes they'll be... Pikmin will be buried. Captains are knocked backwards. Captains doesn't really do anything. Next thing, when it goes into the... You probably just heard something rather garbled in that section, but I don't know. When it does that circle thing, it's going to do a huge pitfall that you can't get out of because it tends to lack walls. Then you just make it eat your bomb, and as you can see, it set that bomb off because it kind of broadsided the Pikmin somehow, and it took one a little extra time to die. Now, pay attention. It only took me a couple minutes to get this far, just barely over 2. Now, pay attention to Alf's health meter. Also, pay attention to the fact that he is part of my party. I tried to charge the mouth, but it eats Brittany twice and Alf once, and that immediately just takes him out and ends the fight when I would have gotten a really, really easy platinum on it too. So, as you could probably tell, that wasn't really the fun part. But, being me, I have to retry it. And this time, I think I do even better, actually. I don't remember. At one point, I remember trying to bomb its side after getting it out of the ground. Oh, this is the one where I do the stupid thing. I try to run back into the pitfall. Somehow managed to save both of the other captains from getting hurt, but it eats so many Pikmin just in that first thing because I failed to charge properly. It ate 20 Pikmin, so I just retried the stage. This time is the time that I do it properly. I think. Probably not. I probably don't do it properly at all or anything, but I like to pretend that I'm actually good at video games. Hint, I'm not good at video games. Of course, that's just being me, yellow Pikmin, bombs, always. I probably wasted a good few points on my score there because I did that wrong. I charged, Alf got hit again. It only ate the one Pikmin. I managed to not hit the one with the bomb. The other with the bomb miraculously stayed there. If it didn't have the bomb, it would have just... If it did have the bomb and was in the squad, it would have definitely just been set off and killed. And by killed, I mean killed everything else except it. The one Pikmin with the bomb would have somehow managed to survive. That's my logic. When you actually have bombs, what you do then is you throw the bomb in its mouth, you try to time it properly so that when it snaps, it will not only eat the bomb, but it won't eat the Pikmin. If that happens, then you simply... the Pikmin will survive that and immediately start attacking it. So it actually kind of helps to throw the bomb and more Pikmin into it as well, so you just get it. There's a big physics with getting this giant slug to eat bombs properly. I'd rather not go into it. So as you can see, minute and a half, down to half HP. It should take me about 3 minutes to finish this fight. My record was like 3 minutes something, but I didn't get a very good score because it ate multiple Pikmin sprouts, since the Sand-Belching Mirror Slug is unique for being the only enemy in the game with the ability to eat Pikmin sprouts. First problem, it eats the Pikmin as well as the bomb. Second problem, I think that throwing bombs on something other than its insides are going to do much to it. Then, of course, it just goes underground and starts another cycle. If I charged there, things would have easily been different. I would have certainly gotten a better platinum. Nope. Then I have to charge uphill again with half of my squad getting hit there. Then it somehow doesn't get brought out of the ground, probably because half the Pikmin didn't hit it. The one rock gets buried there and will be... Plucking that would have probably managed to get me not into the trap. When the mouth appears, it starts to eat sprouts. It takes out 4 sprouts before I can take it out of the ground. Charlie gets elevated inside it. It lands on top of him. And since it's constantly on top of me, I can never get up and just hope that the Pikmin will kill it eventually. Which it does, of course. Well, which they do, of course, but still, that was the 10 deaths, one of the best, under 3 minutes. That's platinum, of course. And apparently I'm too stupid. Oh, I do actually check the rankings. So I got that one bar. I got the most common platinum time, apparently. 250-ish is the most common time for people who get platinum on that mission. I don't know. But, anyway, in this episode, past me did the levels, and in the next episode, I already checked, it does not suffer from the same ridiculous microphone problem as this one does. Neither does the next one. But anyway, till then, I'm Leader of Luxinape, signing off.